Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to video. My name is Leanna Williams. I'm a recent graduate of the National Theatre School of Canada's acting program, and I'm a theatre lover, a storyteller. I'm here to nerd out with you about Shakespeare, the actor's process, theatre school, and everything in between. If you're seeing this now, it means you said yes. Congratulations! You made it! You've passed your first test, and you've jumped your first hurdle. Starting anything can be really difficult, and here you are meeting that challenge. The first step to choosing a Shakespeare monologue is to ask yourself, what is this for? Is this an audition for a theater school? Is this general auditions for a theater company? Is this to reconnect with your body and your voice after a long time away? Is this to test your range and have fun? Is this to dust off some older monologues or to dust off your Shakespeare? Is this to find what feels most natural and suits you best? Any of these questions will help to narrow your search. For this project, I'd suggest finding one of the following. You on a plate. This is the monologue that comes easiest to you. You're not putting on a character, you're not trying anything fancy, it's just basically you. To find this monologue, I want you to look for a character that's close in age, in gender, and behavior. You'll want to find someone who looks and feels very natural to play, so that when other people are watching you, you look and feel like a natural. Another word for this might be typecast, an obvious choice. An example for me would be Viola from Twelfth Night. Now, Viola is usually played by a young woman. She's disguised as a man for most of the play. She is smart, quick-witted, resourceful, and often finds herself in a pickle. I can relate. I too have been in a pickle. I also lean more towards comedic roles, and I'm also taller than average, which would give me more of an androgynous feel, which is helpful with a character that's both feminine and masculine. The next monologue is The Stretch. This is a monologue to give you contrast and range. It's to stretch out your acting muscles and to get you out of your comfort zone. This is challenging, but ooh, is it fun. Here you'll be focusing on transforming yourself and surprising your audience by embodying someone very different from yourself. An example for me would be Angelo from Measure for Measure. Now, he's often played by an older man. He's very cruel and he's a rigid Puritan battling with feelings of temptation and lust and power. Not someone I'd be lucky enough to get cast as anytime soon, but a necessary and worthy exercise in acting to show that I could pull it off, and pull it off well if given the chance. Next up is the character. This is the monologue to help you get your dream role. Picture this. A casting call has just come out for Romeo and Juliet, and you are dying to play Juliet. Now, read it carefully, because they might provide the text they want you to read. Other times, you'll have to bring in something yourself. In cases like this, you want to be choosing a character very similar to Juliet. For example, Miranda from The Tempest, a fellow ingenue. You want to pick a monologue that'll help people see you as the character you'd like to be cast as. Finally, the favorite. Choosing a monologue can be very overwhelming. So if you're feeling that way, don't worry. Go with what you know. Choose your favorite Shakespeare scene, sonnet, soliloquy, or even just one that you recognize, like To Be or Not to Be from Hamlet. The monologue that we'll be working on throughout the series together is from Julius Caesar. It's Portia's monologue from Act 2, Scene 1. Now, I'd say this is a favorite of mine, and it's also a bit of a stretch because Portia is usually played by an older woman, and it's also firmly in the realm of drama. And I know I need more practice in drama. I can't wait to know what monologues you all will be choosing. Next episode, we're going to be creating and discovering the context surrounding each piece, and this will be really useful because it'll help us connect more meaningfully to the character and to the story. Thank you so much for joining me. Go and find your monologue. Don't procrastinate. It'll be fun, trust me. And I'll see you so soon.